Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is February 1st, 2025. It is a Saturday. Grand day to you guys, grand rising. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining today. And being here. Thank you. It's always appreciated, and I'm very humbled and honored to connect. I want to put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Okay. So we remove any dark entities, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from the space. We keep it divinely protected in our love, light, and glow as well by our ancestors and our archangels and the Most High Source. I'm not sure if I said this, but this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That's cool with me. Find the reader that's best for you. And please, if it don't resonate, don't eat the food on the plate. And if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, do not force it, okay? This is a non-judgment zone as well. 133 on the timer. Yeah, we ain't judging nobody over here. This is a healing zone, clarity zone, uplifting zone, spiritual zone, zen zone for the journey. This is a everybody zone, okay? If you resonate, if it's for you, it's your zone. Hey, okay, cool. If not, that's cool. So I wrote down some channel energy. I'm trying to figure out where spirit wants to guide me right now. The roles could be reversed. This could have been past, present, future energy. However it goes, however it vibrates for you. I forgot my Florida. We're going to cleanse the space here. Okay. Cleanse the energy, clear the space, clear the energy, clear the space, clear the space, clear the energy, clear the space. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Amen. I usually do this before I forgot, so thank y'all for being patient. All right. So yeah, this is a healing zone. I'm hearing healing zone. This world is in need of healing. 255 on the timer. Thank you, spirit. Okay. So yeah, this is about to go to this channel energy because I had so many channel energies and some stuff I haven't really gotten to yet. But so today is February the 1st. I wrote it here, 2/1/25. And yesterday, well, not yesterday, but on January 30th, I wrote some channel energy as well. Also on, I wrote a lot on the 30th. But anyway, on January 30th, at 9:30 a.m., I heard empathy versus sympathy. I had to do a learning module, and it said empathy versus sympathy. Those are two different things. You know, when you think about empathy, it's like you should have sympathy, right? You should be able to sympathize with someone because you have empathy, about how they feel. I was about to say input or impact as well. How someone feels could impact you and how you feel. So therefore you can sympathize with how that person feels. But I might look up the definition of both. I might not, because I'm in terms of time and being mindful of your time. If you want to look up the definitions of empathy versus sympathy, you might want to do that. And then I heard at 9:36 a.m., do we owe others an explanation of how we deal with healing? And then I heard as we get older, most of the time it's not personal, it's vibrational. However, some close personal connections can or may and will be affected. So yeah, as you grow and heal, some personal connections might outgrow due to the vibrational pull. Okay, so it can be affected if you're close to someone or if you have close personal connections in your life. Okay, so then today I heard word is bond, talk is cheap. Word is bond. When you have a bond with someone, whatever you say is sealed. It's like signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours kind of vibe. Like, I'm here for you is word. My word is bond. You have a lot of people who talk a lot about how their word is bond, but their talk might be cheap. So it's a difference of deciphering whose word is bond and who talk is cheap. Okay, that could be on personal levels as well. But I'm also getting, because then the energy was shifting, because we in a huge ass shift in this global world anyway. A lot of new things, new orders, because the new world, if I could talk, the new world order that's been pushed for years. Y'all could Google that. That's nothing in, look, things be hidden in plain sight. A lot of this has been hidden in plain sight. We've been seeing a lot of ish. And that's why the shifts are happening more, because consciousness is shifting and awareness is awakening. Therefore, these people have to shift the call of action, because too many people are woke, quote unquote, are awakening. It's a huge ass spiritual awakening happening. Okay, this is a spiritual versus physical war. If y'all hear noise in the background, I do have people here, so be mindful of that. But it is a spiritual versus physical war. All right, so you divine collectors have I know, been through a lot of spiritual warfare, right? And attacks and things like that. Trying to you've been on this battlefield for a minute. You've been wounded. You've been isolated. You've been in wounded care. I'm hearing you've been in wound intensive care. You got like an intensive care treatments. You know how they do like resume for your hair treatments, like to repair the follicles, to repair the root. You've been like repairing your roots. You've been repairing your core. Like your heart is the root. A heart is like a vein. If we think about a heart and the veins, it looks like the placenta, right? That's what I'm receiving. If you think about a placenta and how it looks, it's kind of similar to what a heart looked like. And it's more like you had to replant your heart chakra. The roots of your heart chakra was like plucked from you. I'm hearing like Beauty and the Beast, where the last rose was plucked and fell down. But I'm also hearing he loves me not. He loves me not. You plucking a flower petal. Somebody like plucked your feathers or your flowers, your roses. You got hurt at the core. So you had to go replant on this battlefield. You were in wounded intensive care. Okay. So now you've come out, you've restored, you've been through recovery, you've been through renewing your strength. Okay. You've been through recovering. I'm hearing recovering, but rehabilitation. That's what I'm hearing. You have to go into hibernation to resurface and recover. And in the midst of this hibernation, you were recovering who you were, but you were also recovering, like healing your body. But you were also in the recovering zone of discovering who you truly are in this recovery. Okay, so empathy versus sympathy. You're able to have, you're an empathetic person. You gave a 9/11 on the timer. Yeah, you were saving people with your sympathy for people. And your empathy took a hit on the battlefield. That's kind of what I'm receiving. 9:22 on the timer. Thank you, spiritual team. That's like what I'm receiving with this message. So I'm hearing it was full. It's like a full blown force trauma to the head blow kind of vibe to the heart. Like you had flatlined. I'm hearing borderline. That Madonna song, feels like I'm going to lose my mind. But you keep on putting, look, it's 11:17, so 1117 could be symbolic. We gonna hear. I love that Madonna song, Borderline. It's an old school Let me see if I can look up the lyrics. I wish I could play the song, but I can't because of 10, 11 on the timer. You know, YouTube got they copyright. So if y'all want to hear this song, I would say go ahead and listen to it. Madonna Borderline. I'll see if I can get the year, but it's an 80s song. So she's basically saying something in the way you love me won't let me be. I don't want to be your prisoner. So baby, won't you set me free? Yeah, like you were a prisoner to possibly your wounds. You have to set yourself first and plant firmly into a solid soil, a more solid foundation, and make it concrete. Of now, this time you're not necessarily concrete. Even concretes can have cracks, but still, even though they still have cracks, it's like it's still solid, solid as a rock. You could throw a rock so many times, that rock's still gonna be like solid. Okay. People been throwing rocks at people. What they say, kick rocks. I hope you kick rocks with open toe shoes on. That was like a 11:17, 11:22. I'm seeing these angel numbers, and it was 11:17. That could be symbolic. But even I'm hearing November 17th to November 22nd could be symbolic or something. But people be like, oh, I hope you kick rocks with open shoes on, because you're going to hurt your feet. So people probably want to trip you up. And in this world has been tripped up by people playing on being empathetic or sympathetic. People have, it's like a play on words to play on people's emotions. That could be in your own personal life, your community, and or the whole world. It's like the world is on a stage, 12:12 on a timer. People emotions are on a stage right now. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing stage fright. Emotions are on the stage right now because it's like creating like a lot of stage fright. Like these emotions are frightful, and the world is seeing it. I'm hearing CNN, like seeing it. The CNN news, okay? The world is seeing it. Yeah, this is deep. This message deep. So it's like people are now having more empathy for each other. Are they? 12:44 on the timer. Or are people starting to sympathize more with each other? Possibly. But it's still like a divide. It's still like, a huge ass divide going on in the world. It's not just and I heard the current state of the states, the current state of the world. That's a phrase people say. The current state of the world is XYZ. The current state of how I feel is XYZ. And then I heard the current state, and then I heard of the states. I'm in the United States. Is it united? It don't feel like it. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel like that, but it hasn't felt like that for a very long time, or ever long time. Okay, it hasn't felt like that in a ever long time. You get what I mean? Ever. When has it ever felt united? Why is there so much hate in this world? So much envy, jealousy, control, power, greed, status, wanting to be seen on the scene. Everybody just fighting for that title. I'm hearing a heavyweight title. And you want the heavyweight title in this world so heavy. People want this heavyweight title for a heavy ass world. To be seen, to know that I'm the champ. Everybody want to hold power and control. But I'm hearing control. Janet Jackson. Now I'm all grown up. Now the divine collectives have all grown up and woken up to take their control back. So now what we have to see is a program screen, or what we have to see is a play on empathy and sympathy. Even when it comes to leaders, entertainment business, even spiritual leaders, you got to be mindful of everybody, your family, who you looked up to. It's unfortunate. These leaders want to lead and have followers instead of leading and protecting people for real, and being fair to people. It's time to wake up, okay? And so sometimes that's why word is bond or talk is cheap. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is your word bond or is your talk cheap? That's where we at right now. Then I heard it has to sink in order to tap in. So sometimes it takes time for something to sink in. Let's think about paint, because I'm an artist. You have to let it sink in, marinate. Or if you paint in a wall, you got to let it dry, let it sink in, let it marinate. If you're cooking, you got to let that marinate and sink in so the flavor could flavor. Flav. You got to let the flavor marinate. Okay? And so if you want to be the heavyweight, like I'm the best cook, you can, but are you really letting stuff sink in? People want people to take what they're saying and let it soak into their lives. Like, it's so much things that this world is doing, this heavy energy of the world, that Mother Earth is like weighed down. Mother Earth itself is weighed down, and Mother Earth is heavy, already a heavy rock or vessel that it is, because it's alive, okay? And it's weighing everybody weight on Mother Earth. Everybody, the buildings weighing down Mother Earth, people, the energy of people weighing down Mother Earth, anger and hate. It's so much hate. I'm hearing the song, Where is the Love? Was that Black Eyed Peas? But it's like, where the love at? Where the genuine energy at? If people want to connect and have empathy and show sympathy, is it true? Is your word bond or is your talk cheap when you sympathize with someone because you're an empathetic person? So you feel a lot, Divine Collective. In this moment, you could be very, very feeling the heaviness here. People could be going through things that you personally know are going through things, and you feel the heaviness of that. So then you have to take that and multiply it by however many people that is that you feel their heaviness, and you feel the whole heaviness of the world plus your own life heaviness, and trying to weigh it. Just think that's how Mother Earth feels. Multiply by 7 point, how many people on the earth? Billion, trillion, tons of people on the earth. So it's like the Divine Collectives, that's the weight that you feel as well. So you had to break free and replant and protect yourself, protect your peace, because the state of the world is going through a lot of chaos. It's a wake-up call, though. Y'all, this was my last piece of paper in this notebook. Okay, I reached the last page and I didn't realize it. So when I got to the bottom, I started to like write on this side. And Spirit, because I had, I got to the bottom, then I started writing up here just automatic. But then I realized, wait, I don't have another page. So Spirit, I said, that's funny. You directed me to go back up. See, you had to go to the bottom just to go back up. And it's funny because when I started writing this, as I'm even talking about this, I was hearing you're receiving your flowers. And look, y'all, I wrote a little plant. So that, I love how that part just connected to what I was just channeling in that moment. So you are like immortal here. People be like, and I heard 15 minutes of fame. So that also ties into what I was saying. People want to be the heavyweight champion. A lot of times it's just 15 minutes of fame. Or people just want fame to be their name. But borderline, let's see. Let me go to the borderline song. And see, you could have been on a borderline of fame or something. Or you're on the borderline to fame. Like you're on the way to fame and fortune and alignment, because you're in alignment. But see, yours is going to be low key, but on a high note. You feel me? It's going to be low key, but on a high note. So let's go ahead and read some lyrics. So again, I don't want to be your prisoner. So, baby, won't you set me free? Stop playing with my heart. Finish what you start. When you make my love come down, if you want me, let me know. Let it show. Honey, don't you fool around. Just try to understand. I've given all I can because you've got the best of me. Borderline feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. Borderline feels like I'm going to lose my mind. You just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. And then she goes, keep pushing me, baby. Don't you know you drive me crazy? You just keep pushing my love over the borderline. Something in your eyes is making such a fool of me. When you hold me in your arms, you love me till I just can't see. Then you let me down. When I look around, baby, you just can't be found. Stop driving me away. I just want to stay. There's something I just got to say. Just try to understand. I've given you all I can. And she kind of repeats that. One part she says, look what your love has done to me. Come on, baby, set me free. So someone could have had you like really wrapped around a finger. And now with this replant, the boundaries, it's like a garden that somebody has protected. Like literally 2121 on the timer. Thank you, spiritual team. Yeah. I'm hearing your Garden of Eden is protected. That's what I'm receiving. Yeah. Because I was trying to write protect. I heard protect my portals. I said protect my portals. Okay, let me write protect my portals. Every time I was writing protect my portals, I was hearing protect my portals, but every time I was writing, I kept writing project and project. I didn't realize how close that word actually spelling was until then. It's like my T is not a J, but it's like my hand made it a J. I was like, why do I keep writing project? I'm trying to write protect. Because I heard protect my portals. 22, 11 on the timer. 11, 11, 11, 11. The 1, 1, 1. You the one with all the knowing, the inner knowing. You're the one like Neo in the Matrix. It's true. You're the one who knows some things. You know that you're a part of this matrix mentality has been lifted off of you, and this cycle that they're doing. Like the world is so heavy. It's like, what cycle is this? Like, what is this? Why is there so much hate in this fucking world? Excuse my language. It's so irritating. It's like, I don't care if I'm in the States or in this continent or if I live on this island. Why is this world so hateful? Why is this world so hateful? It's irritating. And a lot of people want to be immortal, because I heard mortal and immortal and immortality. I wrote that. I heard that. And then when I was hearing project my portals, it's like people want to project what portals they want to put out instead of protect portals. Ain't that crazy? It's like, I don't want to protect this portal. I'm going to project what I want this portal to be. I'm hearing in light of me. Some people want to have the light shown on them again. But see, they forget. The Most High is the light in shining armor. Ain't no night. I mean, he's a night too, but he's a light. He's a light night. I love that, because the Most High is like a light night. People, why is this happening if XYZ? I'm not going to get all into that, y'all. Everybody got their own religion backgrounds, their own thoughts, and da-da-da-da-da. Okay? So just bear with me with this. Just kind of follow the message if you can. There's a light and a dark force. You can operate all in your light all the time or all in your dark all the time. What's the balance, though? The balance is the gray area. But you choose. It's like a choice. That's why your free will is a choice. If this resonates, your discernment, free will, and intuition are key factors. I'm just a messenger in this moment to deliver this message to whoever is needing it. A lot of things, people try to be immortal though out here to live a long time, and even hold power up until they in their hundreds. You got these people in certain parts of the government that never retire. They done started at 18 and they're retiring when they go to the ground. Okay, it's like, why they still there? If there's a retirement age, I'm just saying, why y'all didn't retire if there's a retirement age? If there's a cutoff bracket, there needs to be a cutoff bracket. The times are changing and the old power system is trying to still hold on to the old power structure. And, you know, I'm hearing new age, but this is a new dawn, a new day. It is a new age. It's not to wash away what's been before us. No. However, the shift is coming. There is a shift of consciousness that's bringing in a new earth. 11:33 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. I mean, it's 11:33 a.m. Yeah, this is a shift of consciousness that's birthing newness. That's why it's like a new age period. Think about when you turn a year old, you're a new age. You get what you're following me. I love it. You a new age. It's a new earth, boo. You ever see that movie with Will Smith and Jaden? I like that movie. A lot of people didn't like it, but I actually did. Called New Earth. And I was like, wow, I love it. And the son had to go out and he had to be he was always protected by his dad, but his dad got injured and the son had to go out and find the antidote or find someone to help his dad. He was afraid. That was you. Thank you, spiritual team. I love how that connects. That was you. You were so protected by someone. Then would this project, my portals? Someone could have projected their fear onto you and they knew you were a protected vessel. So to project fear onto you in your state of unconsciousness, I would say, because I'm hearing unconsciousness. Maybe you were unconscious to someone projecting their insecurity onto you. Or maybe you were consciously aware at the same time. It was like some kind of fear of this projection, or you didn't want to project anything other than this person thought of you. So you would just probably do or something like that, but you have to protect yourself. You were protected, again, in hibernation. On that battlefield, you were in intensive wound care. Something wounded you here because something projected onto you. Or you were projecting. I'm hearing projection screen. Because I did hear project my portals, project screen. But again, I was trying to say protect my portals. Okay? Spiritual bird. You need to protect your portals, Divine Collective. People have been trying to knock on your portal doors. And then I heard, hold the door. Thank you, spiritual team. I'm happy I heard that again. Because I was hearing Game of Thrones. And he was trying to hold the door. If y'all know that show, I love that show. And one of the characters' names was Hodor. His name was just Hodor. Didn't think nothing of it. Well, there's a meaning behind his name. Because he was holding the door. I was like, oh my gosh. Hope I didn't give nothing away out there. But for those of you who know. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think they have a card of Hodor in a Game of Thrones deck. I don't think they do they? I'm about to look, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to find it. I have a lot of decks. And luckily, that one stayed intact. I told y'all, I got so many decks, y'all. It's crazy. I really don't know, but Hodor, he guided. Oh my God, I love how this is really connected. Even if it's not a deck in here, I mean a card in this deck, we gonna see. Hodor, he was the protector of Bran, who was a seer. And Bran was the hermit. You see what I'm saying? He was the hermit, and the hermit stays to themselves and gets enlightened. You see, you got enlightened while you was in hermit in intensive care. Thank you, Spirit. I love how this is going. So let's see. I really hope that there's a whole door. So with that being said, Divine Collective, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. I think I'm going to end it. I just really want to see. Hierophant. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups. See, your spiritual insight, like the Most High is really, the Most High loves that you have poured back into yourself. Yeah, you stopped carrying the weight and burdens on you, and you finally made a decision. Look, Hermit is showing up. Oh, I love that. Yo, the world. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yo, the Hermit in the world. I'm telling you, you was getting enlightened because you the star. Look at this. Look at this. You the world star, yo. See, this is what I mean. Everybody want. I'm hearing sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. You wanna see where people see you. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. Troubles ain't all the same. Y'all think, okay, look, y'all saw me. Cannot make this shit up if I wanted to. And look, I said the Most High is the light in shining armor. Look at the knight. This Knight of Swords is Ramsey. Lethal mother effer. The most illest, rudest, killest dude. He don't care who it is. That's what I mean. He operated in the dark as a knight in shining armor. You know, knight in shining armors are supposed to save the princesses and save the whoever's, to bring them back to life and heal them. But no, not all knights are good knights. Some knights are really dark knights. You ever heard of Batman, the Dark Knight? That man had took a turn for the dark. I thought he was supposed to be saving the world. You feeling me? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to find Hodor, and I don't even know if we got, let's see, I'm still going, I'm getting called to different cards. See, that's the truth. Someone tried to fight against you with this Five of Swords because you were walking into your wish fulfillment. And they was a fool. They took a fool's journey. But see, you took a leap of faith and you fooled them by taking a leap of faith. And you gave back to yourself. Look, you gave back to yourself. But look at this devil energy was pissed. That's Ramsey again. That's Ramsey. That's this Dark Knight. Can't make that up. And they got a chain. Somebody wanted to chain you. And see, people want to chain this world to darkness. On top of that, it's like a dual message. But look what's illuminated. Look what came up. The sun is shining. I'm telling you, it's a new age. This devil energy know that. And this is the dragons. And that's why you getting your 10 of cups. See, this world, it looks like it's getting darker as before it gets lighter. 33 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's getting darker before it gets lighter. The winter season, it gets dark early. This is happening in a winter season. Let's think about that. All this darkness that has gloomed the world recently, this winter season, it has. Winter is here, and it's funny because the Game of Thrones, that's what they say, winter is coming. No, but winter here now. It's cold. It's a cold-ass world out here. The world is cold as ice. And people are on fire with this devil-ass energy. Thank you, spiritual team. And that's why the sun is like, oh, you trying to weed out the light? But the 10 of cups is here, boo. Because the high priestess, y'all, the imprints. But I was about to show y'all the high priestess. Hold on. These cards people don't want this to be out. I'm trying to tell you. The Knight of Cups, the 8 of, you communicating a lot. I'm trying to tell you, some people are mad. Because you're the high priestess. See, this is the card that I was trying to show you. The high priestess. This is who you are. The high priestess. Yeah, the chariot. Things are coming in. And the hangman. Oh my God. The high priest is about to come in and hang some shit up. Or the high priest. Because you just emperor. That devil energy know that the divine collectives are here to shake up. They done came. You done came in and hung some things up. You even got hung up here by some things or some people. Some secrets. Some people try to hide things behind the scene. But see, you knew who it was. Because if you know this character, what's her name? Man, the Queen of Coins. She was very wealthy. She's very insightful. She knew shit. People didn't think she did because she shocked everybody. Or she shocked the person. Y'all, man, I don't want to give it away because some people probably are watching Game of Thrones. I don't want to give it away. But her character, I forget her name. If y'all could see this card though, she really do look like this. These cards are really good. They look like the person. And then the magician, what's his name? Littlefinger? Not Littlefinger. What's his name? Lord Baelish. They call him something. Maybe it is Littlefinger. Anyway, Lord Baelish. He always wanted to conjure some ish up, and he was in charge for a minute. People listened to him and feared him. But he just didn't know who was around the corner. He didn't know that emperor, healed wound soldier of the Most High was around that corner. You surprising a lot of people out here, Divine Collective. A lot. And you got this Queen of Cups. I didn't even know this card was over there. The Queen of Cups. You here to nurture the world back to health. Whether you masculine or feminine, your nurturing energy is here for that. You came here, you ain't playing. You came to hang some people up. Some people knew that you was a high priestess and an empress. I love that these two cards are here. And see, you got somebody out there that didn't want to see this for you. I really don't think that the Ace of Swords, see, that's a lot of truth. You had to hear a lot of truth about some hurtful things. And this world is going through some hurtful things, but it's for the truth to be exposed. Unfortunately, the way that it has to go down, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's the star card. The fact that the star and the Wheel of Fortune came out. And the World and the Hermit. These two, man. That Hermit, you got saved. You were saved. Let's see if Hodor up in here. I'm still trying to verify. But the Hermit energy definitely saved you. Look it. Arya Stark. You had that rebirth. Yo, you couldn't see, but you got your sight back. And Hermit, when you recovered, and see, this was like her recovering stage. She had to go through intensive care treatment and recovery sessions. Arya Stark of Winterfell. Okay? And she said, tell them the North remembers. See, you remembering ish. That's why you got your needle. You sharp. You sharp. You remember ish. And you know people who wear masks because she was a seer of people who wore masks. If she could wear a mask, she could take their face and look like them. She's like, oh, you think you playing me? But no, you playing yourself. Yo, that show, look, traitor. Exactly. Somebody traded. You saw that. Somebody was a traitor. We already talked about this. Yep, 8 of Swords. Someone was a traitor and got trapped themselves with this 3 of Swords energy. Exactly. Can I make this shit up? Okay, where is Hodor? I still haven't seen him. Look at the King of Swords. This is the Night Walker King. See, these night people at night want to have charge. But they only come out at night. Because he was the Night Walkers. But they was cold as ice. These people were cold. They lived in a cold season. Only in the winter, or only in the snow. They brought the winter. These Night Walkers. So these TV shows, it's like the Game of Thrones is really symbolic to the world energy and to the collective mission. trying to tell you. That's why you got the King of Spears here. You a noble person. You go after your passions, and that's why Spirit still grants you stability. You are a fair person, but you will cut somebody. You will fight for your right and for the safety of the people if you have to. And if it wounds you, because you Jon Snow, King of Cups. That's that love energy. And that's why you got the 10 of coins too. We already saw the 10 of cups. And the 2 of cups is here. They go, Arya. Yo, she couldn't see. She had to get left out. You had to get left out so you could see clearly. Yeah, 2 of swords. See her eyes? You had to get left out so you could see clearly and make the best decision for yourself. But see, Spirit said, I don't want you to see with your eyes. You couldn't see with your eyes. You had to see with your heart, what your heart felt. Again, with that heart, like the placenta, the vein, you had to see with the root of your heart. And unfortunately, your heart was like, no. And you got heartbroken. Yeah, with this 5 of Cups energy, and it could cause some Tower energy here. And you had to see things from a distance now. You had to kind of keep your distance, possibly. Because it hurt. You know, you got an Emperor here that's showing up. Somebody who wants to fight for you. Y'all, they don't have Hodor in here. Somebody getting judged. Look at the Judgment. The Knight. This is... Why that look like the same card? Don't that look like the same picture when he on the King of... I got so many decks. I mean, so many cards here. Because I wanted to see the King of... So there we go. Look like the same picture a little bit. But I remember this episode. This was called Hard Home. And he came to make a statement in the hometown for the other people to fear him. And to bring judgment. But see, I'm hearing Judgment Call. Judgment Call is here. Yep. And the Queen of Swords and Justice. Because you had... See, Judgment Call is here. The Queen of Swords... You called it. You had to cut off. And see, this world is cutting off all this negative energy. Because this negative energy has been so cutthroat in cutting people and cutting lives out. And like, I'm hearing cutting costs. Like, things is costly. People trying to cut back because of the cost of living. And then some program cutbacks, or things are just to divide more. To create more cutthroat energy amongst people. And see, this is what they want to bring. They want to bring it. Come on, bring it. Let's go. They want to bring this cold ass energy. That's why winter is here. And see, you sit on a Most High Council. You actually sit on a throne. You could be cutthroat. Cersei wasn't liked, but then at times you did like her. But when she was cutthroat and when she got in her feelings, you probably didn't like her. She had to find balance. It's like she had inner balance, but she didn't want to show it to the world. And whatever she showed to the world was ego. So Spirit is even cutting out ego of people who sit on the throne who want to wear the champion belt. And see, when you surprise everybody, like I said earlier, some people didn't know that you actually sat on the throne and that you were this cutthroat. Because you bring injustice. You are Ed Stark of Winterfell. You're the Stark family. You represent that energy. You bring in peace and truth and honesty to humanity to do the same, to rise up in a frequency. And see, the thing is, you ain't bringing no sword to the game because you ain't playing no game. The only thing you bring is your words, and that's a sword in itself. And that's why technology and other things got to be used against that, because your word is bond. Thank you, spiritual team. And everybody else talk be cheap. You can see it. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy how that just tied into this. And that's why you got to protect all the portals. You're the protector of the realm. You the Jon Snow out here. And that's what you're projecting. You're not projecting fear. You're projecting hope and justice for one nation under, they say under God. I know everybody else, but under the pureness of the Most High Creator. Everybody want to. This hate is being projected out. This fear is being projected out. This enemy energy is being projected out. This ego energy, this fame energy is being projected out. This division is being projected out. See, your voice of reasoning is projecting now, and it's to protect humanity. So you on the screen. I'm here digging the scene with my gangster lean. Like, you leaning back though. You gonna be seen. It's gonna be low key, but on a high note, because I heard that. Okay, Divine Collective, I'm gonna end it there. This was a dope ass reading. Y'all protect yourselves and be mindful who could be projecting things onto you. And use your projector lenses, because you got projection eyes, okay? It's a word that I'm thinking of. I'm hearing, laser vision. That's what you got. 2020 hindsight to infinity and beyond. All right. I'm seeing judgment and justice. So even, okay, Spirit told me go here. They wanted to have judgment of cold, dark energy. That's what they wanted to bring. And so you bring in justice of light and fairness and humbleness, an honorable person. That's the difference between the two. That's why it's a fire and ice going on. The story of fire and ice is playing out in real time on Mother Earth, because Mother Earth is way down. And Mother Earth is speaking up. And you rock with the natural part of yourself. I did hear that. Spirit told me to go there. Hold on. Yeah. Divine Collect. Oh, thank you, Spirit. From slumber sleep. So I heard Mother Earth is waking up from her slumber sleep. So I heard mom. I was trying to write momentum, but I wrote mom, then mother, and earth is waking up. So Mother Earth is waking up. Mother Earth is waking up from her slumber sleep. Then I heard sleep state, because Mother Earth been in a sleep state. Then I heard divine collectives, more and more chosen vessels waking up, because they operate in their most natural state, like Mother Earth. Then I heard cosmos and order of the cosmos, order of the phoenix. Then I heard they know that you the shit because you saw that shit. You saw shit in your hermit state. So people know you the shit. Excuse my language. You don't act like you the shit though. But you know shit. It's like the character in here, Tyrion. I drink and I know shit. You can say I read books and I know shit, or I'm quiet and I know shit, or I don't speak and I know shit, whatever it is. You collect information and you just know shit. You observe and you know shit. That's it. All right, again, I'm going to leave it there, Divine Collectives. But if it did not resonate, don't force the fit. Pray for the world. Pray for your families. Keep yourself protected. Let's pray for each other in the pure energy of love and light. All right. If you vibe the channel, you can definitely stay on board, subscribe, and let's see what Spirit has in store as we continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity. Thanks again. Don't force the fit of this message. Peace, love, light to you. Namaste.